So I finally found and was able to watch the second Addams Family cartoon. And right off the bat, this is definitely much better than the first one was. I think part of that could be because Austin is back voicing Gomez. And I think he's just more recognizable than you have the voice of Lurch or Uncle Fester in the first one. I just think it works better for some reason because he's the most noticeable. But the animation style is definitely a step up. I mean, it was a couple years later. The stories also feel like they're Addams Family stories because there's a lot of continuity things from the original show, not in the sense that, okay, well, we're referencing this from the show and referencing this from the show, but, having Morticia say something that drives Gomez wild, and then she says, darling, blah, blah, blah now, blah, blah, blah later, and they definitely up all the cartooniness of the secondary characters. I mean, Morticia feels like her normal self, but she's still a little more fun than the other versions. Gomez, yeah, he does a lot of wild stuff, but these two definitely feel the most normal in the show. I mean, they up the insanity that Fester does. I mean, he's just insane and crazy. And they give Grandmama, she keeps getting calls about her psychic hotline and keeps saying, oh, this is going to happen, making predictions. And I don't know, it all works overall. And I know this is a cartoon and Hanna-Barbera did it, so it feels like one of their shows. I like having other neighbors that actually come into the story more often, a constant foil to the Addams Family, even if they do get the upper hand. I like the idea of Wednesday and Pugsley playing with each other, pulling pranks. What we normally just see Wednesday do to Pugsley, Pugsley's now doing it Wednesday as well. It is interesting that they went, or in this one, that Pugsley's older than Wednesday, which I guess that's how it originally was, and then they just changed it at a certain point. But yeah, I do wish that this had more solid half-hour episodes instead of some half-hour episodes and then some episodes that had two 15-minute segments or two shorter segments and then one really short segment. So is it the best Addams Family thing? No. But overall, I still had a lot of fun, and if you can find it, I definitely recommend checking out.